10 News starts right now.
You know, for the most part, we have seen no social distancing at all at these demonstrations. And Local 10's Nikki Mohan is joining us live in Fort Lauderdale with what that could mean for coronavirus cases. And the news doesn't look to be very good, Nikki.
Guys, within the last few days, we've seen thousands of people taking to the streets of Fort Lauderdale as well as Miami. And doctors all over the country are now asking, how long will it be before we see the cases going up in the emergency room?
I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Protesting in a pandemic. While many are wearing masks, there are always a few who are not. And for a virus spread by droplets, all the shouting raising loud concerns from doctors. Thousands have been taking to the streets of South Florida to call for social justice in the wake of George Floyd's death, and they are not socially distancing.
Most likely there are people in the crowd that have this virus, so you should make the assumption that the person next to you, in front of you, behind you, has COVID and approach it as such.
Miami doctor Gita Nayar echoing what all the nation's doctors are saying today. The second wave of the virus could come sooner rather than later because of the massive amount of people in the streets. The state of Florida has reported an increase of 617 COVID-19 cases and 70 new deaths as a result of the coronavirus in the past 24 hours. Of the newly confirmed deaths, 20 in Miami-Dade, 3 in Broward, and 14 in Palm Beach County.
The numbers are not looking great. The numbers are not looking great. I think we're going to continue to see the numbers. Remember, the numbers will change 2 weeks from now.
The nation's major medical organizations issuing warnings, begging people not to forget that we should do our best to not negate the great work of social distancing while continuing to fight for social justice. So what do we do? Until there is a vaccine, socially distance as much as we can. If you're coming out to a protest, wear a mask, carry hand sanitizer. And doctors are even going as far as to say if you care about the people at home that you love, get a COVID test if you can, if you've been out here in the streets, or quarantine for 14 days because this is far from over. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Nikki Mohan, Local 10 News.
Yeah, a sobering reminder. Thank you, Nikki.